Hello everyone, welcome back to Simulated Heaven. As you can see, I'm in a new game. This game is called Airport CEO. I was lucky enough to get a key from the developer. It's actually a game I've been, fairly interested in since it came out. I have played a reasonable amount of Prison Architect, but maybe the subject matter of that game doesn't really interest me so much, but I would say that the subject matter of this game really does interest me more. It's going to be interesting. So we're in the game. We're starting from zero. We're in easy mode because I'm quite new to the game. I have had a bit of a play around with the game. In this video, my idea is just to set up our first attempt at an airport. That's basically it. I got some inbox stuff here. Welcome to your airport. So basically it's just welcoming me and trying to give me some idea about how to start. Oh, and by the way, my window is open, so if you hear some noises, there is some construction noises that you might hear from outside in real life. That would actually fit in really well with the game, wouldn't it? Anyway, let's delete that. Small airport tutorial unlocked. Yeah. There's some kind of tutorial. I think I'll be fine. So as you can see here, we've got a dashboard, email, data, I don't know what, economy. Now, it seems like there's quite a lot of stuff. We need to sign this first. This is basically a contract for some kind of construction workers. It only gives me one choice, so I'm going to sign that, and then that means I'm able to get the construction workers. Staff, this is where you can hire staff. That's for later, obviously. Oh, interesting, so you can play around with the shifts and various things. The board, that's me, Sim CEO. Fabulous. Economy, we already looked at that, didn't we? So operations. So it'll be interesting to see when we get further into the game how we can influence our airport. It will be kind of cool. Yeah. Obviously at the moment we're just trying to set up our basic stuff. I thought I'd just show you those menus. Up here, flight schedule, GA panel, generic notifications, contract notifications, operations notifications, the current season. Of course at the moment the game is paused. I just want to start off now. Like in Prison Architect, it looks like you start with an area where you can where your workmen can disembark and your stuff, like all of the materials that you need. So what we're going to do first is, I believe, we're going to make a little road. So a public road made out of concrete. So, kind of leading up to the entrance of our airport, I reckon. And then we're going to put a bus stop. You can rotate things with the middle mouse button. Whoops. So I think for now, we're just going to stick the bus stop Let's put a sidewalk in, actually. In England it would be called a path, but hey, let's not split hairs or anything. So let's put in a bus stop, like so. Actually, first let's do the car drop off first, actually. So there has to be a bit of a gap for some reason. I thought it would let me stick it right there. Anyway, there must be something else there that I didn't realise. Anyway, bus stop. Every airport needs a bus stop, right? So there we go. So now I'm just going to kind of guesstimate what I need in terms of the walls. Foundation would be nice, wouldn't it? So we don't need anything too crazy at the beginning. The idea is to make, it might end up being larger than I really need, but anyway, The idea is to make something quite relatively small, hopefully. He says hopefully, you know. So I think when you do foundation, I think there's already a wall there, because when I was larking about with this earlier, I think I made the mistake of putting another wall. I think that is actually a wall. Let's test out that theory by putting some large doors here. Yeah, that seems to work. So we want a kind of entrance area, don't we, really? So I'm going to just kind of block this off a little bit. And then we kind of want to make it so it's easy to expand in the future, I suppose. I don't know, like, it's the kind of thing you're probably only going to get good at that once you've played the game a fair bit, I suppose. That looks reasonable. Reasonably symmetrical, if I can talk. So let's put in some flooring. I suppose here we want some. Oopsie. I suppose here we want some quite basic flooring. Oh, that's very basic. Yeah, we'll do just very basic flooring here. Why not? Why not? And obviously, all this stuff is not actually being made because I need to ask the construction workers to come. So the idea is to kind of map everything out, and then to call on the construction workers at the end. So the end of the video, like, I will show you a little bit of the magic happening where everything is being made. Okay, anyway, less talking, more doing. Items. So we need we're going to have an info desk right by the door. You know, that would make sense. It's kind of, I assume that's the front. I assume. Could be wrong though. And then board or check-in desk, sorry. Oh yeah, there you go. So we want people to be here, don't we? So I suppose maybe in a real airport you wouldn't have it right by the door, would you? So let's, for now, stick a couple of these up here. No? How about over here? All of this could be changed in the future. This is just the very basic idea here. So we've got information desk, check-in desk. Let's put a bin in this room, because I'm sure someone will want to use the bin. So we'll put one in each corner, kind of like that. No plants as yet, we'll just leave it. Airport screens. Yeah, we'll put some airport screens as you come in. Like so. You usually find that in most airports, right? You got some screens as you come in. So the kind of security, I suppose for now we can put a large door. Where are we? Structures. We can put a large door here, roughly, kind of roughly in the middle. I suppose, yeah, that would work. And then we can put a little bit of a wall because we don't want people to run away. It seems that at the moment that this game only has the ability of making a wall, but it would be nice in the future if you could add like some kind of partitioning, you know, because in most airports a lot of the internal stuff seems to be mostly partitioning. In my opinion, that's just my opinion. What do I know? Probably not a lot. Okay, so we need to mark this as a secure area, like that. And then we're going to add just a very basic security checkpoint. We're not going to go for the expensive one. We're going to go for the relatively cheap one. It's the first, you know. Oh, so, yeah, that would work. We can have it right by the door, right? Do you have to have it right by the door? Must board an... Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? There we go, then. So that's our security station. I wonder if... I'm assuming there's enough room for people to get through there. Anyway, I'm sure that we'll see when everything is made properly. Right. So, now I'm going to make bathrooms. I suppose I could put bathrooms kind of on... Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it, to put bathrooms here? I suppose the only problem is it's going to be hard to expand. Anyway, whatever. We're just going to make some bathrooms here. Kind of nicely leading, he says. Oops. Give it up, sorry. Okay, let's attempt to make some bathrooms, because in most airports bathrooms are kind of like this, aren't they? They're kind of thin. Is that too thin? I think that's just a bit too thin. We don't want to be too tight, do we? There we go, that'll be fine. Oh, actually, come to think of it, when you make a bathroom area, you need to make it a certain size. So let's just check that the bathroom area is big enough. Let's have a check, shall we? See, room is too small. Let's see when we add this. No, it's fine now. There we go. So that's our bathroom. So my idea, actually, I think it's a pretty cool idea, but you know, that's just me, eh? My idea is to have men's on one side and women's on the other side, for what it's worth. Is that about even? I can't really tell. I suppose I could try to count the blocks, couldn't I? Maybe that side is slightly wider. Anyway, whatever. That could be the women's side because they need more room. Maybe. That's debatable. Okay, let's do the same here. Make this a bathroom. Actually, bathroom... Oh, crap. Anyway, whatever. Bathrooms don't usually have doors, do they? On the entrance, come to think of it. I was going to put a door there, but... And this is the perfect scenario for a bathroom without a door because, you know, we can have the sinks here, the toilets here, and then it's kind of impossible for people to see in and see people in the private area of the bathroom, if you know what I mean. Right, so let's go to items. We need the stuff at the bottom here. So the men's is on this side now. Let's put this. So I suppose we can put sinks. Actually, come to think of it, let me just zoom in here to make sure it's kind of in the right direction. There we go. I think that's the right direction. Yeah. Let's put some sinks. Just a few for now. We don't want to go crazy because we don't know how busy our airport's going to be. Actually, I think this bathroom is going to be kind of too large. But anyway, whatever. And I suppose if we put the urinals kind of here. Right, because people won't be able to see, but I might have to put a wall. That's why I said it might be nice to have some kind of a partitioning, you know. Not too close for now, but we might have to change that if we get very desperate in the future. I suppose it's okay just to leave it like that, because people are not going to be like looking in here, are they? So I think we'll be fine for now. Right, now my idea is to make some toilets. So what I might do is just put a wall. I don't think you need a lot of room. I think that should be enough room. Actually, we're just going to put it like that, shall we? And we're only going to make a few urinals at the beginning. I want to give people a little bit more room, so like two... I mean, these are not urinals, excuse me. I mean like regular toilets, not urinals. So let's just make 3 at the moment. Let's just make 3 because, you know, I don't know how successful this airport is going to be. So we don't want to go crazy, do we? We can go like that, can't we? There we go. So we've got sinks, we've got urinals, we've got toilets. That should do for now. Oh, of course we need some kind of a bin. Let's put the bin next to the sinks, like so. There we go. Let's move on to the women's side. So the women's side, we're going to try to do a similar style. I'm going to put the sinks, again zoom in just to make sure I don't get it wrong. There we go. So let's put the sinks even in the same area as the men's, because you know, most airports try to be quite like that, don't they? Quite symmetrical. Bin. Or a trash can. The same, and then obviously women, yeah, we don't need to say that, do we? Women don't need those. So let's just move on from that. 5. It's apparently 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see, I'm starting to get all exact and everything. Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it complete? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Looks a bit smaller for me. Maybe that's just me being an idiot. I don't know. It just looks a bit smaller on that side. Possibly is me being an idiot. Right, we're going to give them more why do I keep saying urinals? Excuse me. Oopsie. We're going to give the women a few more of these, because obviously women need more of these, don't they? Because that's their, yeah. We don't need to say why that is, do we? Come on, it's a family show. And don't forget to put doors. I nearly forgot to put doors, didn't I? What an idiot. Okay. I think these are a bit too big, because if that's the door... Anyway. Whatever. Should it open in? No, open out, I would say. There you go. There we go. Again. Opening out, I think that is. Oh, the zen of making bathrooms in an airport, eh? Right. Then, whoopsie, let's go back to items. Go to toilet. Go like that. I haven't really noticed that you have to do anything like water pipes. So I don't know if they planned that or if I've missed that, but it's not like it doesn't seem on first impression like Prison Architect we need to worry about all of the pipes and stuff like that, which in a way is kind of a good thing because that used to annoy me a bit. Right then, so they walk in. What we might do is have maybe just have 2 small gates here, and for now just wall off, because we don't want people walking around making the place dirty, do we? So let's just wall off this bit. We've got our bathroom set up, haven't we? So that's good. So make that, wall that off, and then obviously later on we'll try to expand. Okay, so that's cool. So now they walk in here. We want to make some gates. Let's have a look. Small stand. Okay, so let's look where the stand. I'm only going to do a small stand for now because, you know. Oh, hang on. I need to choose which type. I suppose asphalt would be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, so which way does the airplane come in? Yes. The arrow is pointing that way. So I'm going to make the assumption that that's the correct way. But we'll see. That could be wrong. We'll see. And there's some kind of road there. I don't know. From my impression, it looks like the airplane will come in that way. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so that's our small stand. I suppose while we're outside, we might as well do the runway, eh? So where are we going to put our small runway? I want to put it out of the way if I can. It's like maybe like this. You wouldn't normally have it so close to the actual airport, but well, no, you wouldn't. But anyway, let's try that for fun. So then we're going to do a taxiway foundation. Oops, and I think again I forgot to choose which one. Asphalt. I suppose when you get to know this game, it will be really cool to try to like play the game in a harder mode where you have to start with a grass stuff, you know. But I think I would only do that once I've got to know the game a lot better. Whoopsie. That should work for now. It's just a very, very basic, obviously. So then I'm going to do the taxiway node. So my idea, I suppose, because the airplane, let's assume the airplane lands here. So we want to have it taxiing like that, do we? Oops. I don't know how this works, but anyway, we're just going to go like that. We're just going to go like that. And I suppose what we need is, because like if an airplane lands the other direction, you don't want them to have to turn around and go all the way back up the runway. So what we'll have to do, actually, thinking about it now, is I think we'll have to make a little road going back up. But I don't think an airplane would fit in that little gap, would it? Anyway. Again, I forgot to choose the stuff. Okay, we'll have a nice big exit like that. Because I don't want to make it too big, because I assume that later on we'll be trying to cram in loads of... I suppose actually you only need to go to there because in most airports you would say that they do allow to cross the runway, right? As long as obviously you've got airport traffic and all that kind of stuff, you know, the ATC. So let's add some taxiway nodes. I don't know. I think that, I'm not sure if I'm doing this correctly. We'll find out when we start the game and all the airplanes crash, you know. Okay, I'm happy with that. That did work, didn't it? Because I just right-clicked and it all vanished. No, that is good. While we're at it, while we're out here, infrastructure. Is it infrastructure? All the ATC stuff and all that. Let me have a look. Nope. This one. So we're going to have small ATC. What does it say in the description? I can't read it. Okay, so we are going to need that. So where to put? I suppose like that would be good, wouldn't it? It's probably not realistic. Maybe here. Again, probably not realistic. Anyway, let's just stick it there for now, whatever. Okay, so weather station, I assume we need that. I don't know how this works. It looks very small. Let's put it out in the middle of nowhere and see what happens. I don't know if that's going to work. It looked very tiny, didn't it? Whatever it is. It's a weather station. But yeah. Anyway, whatever. So we've got our runway, or certainly our attempt at a runway. Let's put a flooring. Let's put a slightly nicer flooring. Which one to choose, eh? Too many choices. Let's go. Yes, yeah, I know, mate. I know. Is that flooring? Did it actually choose the flooring? I think it did. Let's put the floor in here as well. Okay. So, now we need to put a door. Let's put a medium door. This is obviously where our passengers... Well, you know what? First I'm going to put the old thingamajiggy. Boarding desk first, and then I'll think about the door afterwards. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. This is a secure zone because this is after security. Whoopsie, I always do that. I'll have to add another little bit in there, won't I? Like so. There we go. So this is our secure area. So now I can put my boarding desk like so. Must be placed. Yeah, okay, so I get that. Let's again zoom in. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Don't know how it works for how the passengers actually get on the airplane. I assume I just need to make a door and they'll work it out, but we'll see. Yeah, I said a medium door, right? So let's put a medium door right by the boarding desk. I assume that's how you do it. Like so. So now we need to pretty up our area here. Well, not really, but we need to make some furniture, places for people to sit is what I mean. So we need gate seating. I'm just going to put... Actually, will that fit that way? Oh yeah, it fits that way. So let's put one there for now. You know, obviously all this is going to get expanded in the future, but we just want the basics. Let's put one there in the middle. I wonder if you can fit like that. That looks a bit... We'll just leave that for now. Trash cans or bins. Let's put one there, whatever. Whatever. Did I put a bin in? Yeah, I did. Okay, so we got seating. Now we need to make an area for our staff. Actually, I just remember. Let's put some plants in this area, shall we? We're not going to go crazy. Just, you know, to make it a bit more interesting for the passengers. Some plantage. Nothing too crazy. And while we're at it, we'll put a little bit here. Maybe by the screens, like so. I don't know. I don't think it'll make much of a difference, but it's just, you know, beautify a little bit. At least a little bit. A tiny bit. Okay, so now we're going to make our area for our staff. I believe that's, yeah, we've got seats, we've got the gate, we've got, yeah, it's looking like we've got everything. We just need to make our area for our staff. So my idea, I suppose that's the only problem we're having, the bathroom in the way, is we can't easily connect this with our staff room, but it's fine. We'll just have to use one of these areas. So let's have a looky. I'm not going to have a separate bathroom for staff. That might be something in the future that you have to do, but not now. So that's going to be our little kind of staff area. I wonder actually if will it allow us just to select half of that okay, so let's go like this. This is our staff. We're going to have our staff office and then staff room. I wonder if it will let me put it just like that. Will it? Will it? Fulfilled. Requirements fulfilled, it says. What? Staff room. So where's the other one then that I did? How about the office? So maybe we need a wall then. Okay. Maybe we need a wall then. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's put a wall in then, shall we? Did that work? Get out of my face. Ah, yeah. Come on, let's be having you. There we go. And a door, a small door in the corner for the staff to get from one to the other. Did it choose the whole thing? It didn't choose the whole thing as the staff room. Please tell me it didn't do that. Okay, so then we just want the staff area. Yeah, did it select all of that? You stupid game. What? Staff room. Staff room. Why is it both staff room? Is it too small? But it's fine for a staff room. But I was hoping that clear all types. Oh, so you can have all kinds of different rooms for different people. That's crazy, actually. That's kind of cool. I need to look into that. Right then, we've got a bit of a problem. Maybe the game got a bit confused because I tried to do it in the same room. Okay, well we know this is our staff room. Like the relaxation staff room is what I mean. So we're going to put a sofa there, or a couple of sofas there. Right. For now. And a bin in the corner. I like to put them in the corner. I don't know why. So what we're going to do, because it's saying that the whole of that is the staff room. Okay, how about if we delete the room and we delete this room? Let's try that now, because maybe it'll be a bit easier now because there's a wall there. I don't know. So staff room. See, look, it's still showing. I must be doing something wrong. I must be doing something wrong because I just cleared them. Come on. Staff room, and this one is just not showing up as anything now. Fabulous. Okay, we'll sort that out later. I don't want to like make this video like 3 hours long trying to sort this out on video, so you know, I'll work that out later. No problem. because you know, obviously my idea is to make a staff office with desks and stuff. Maybe I just have to make it bigger. Maybe I just get rid of this area. You know what? Let's do it now. Forget. Right, bulldozer. We're going to just get rid of all this and start again, because it kind of freaked out, didn't it? So I have a feeling it might be because that area that I look, it's still showing. Rage. I'm going to rage. So let's make this whole area like this, and then let's go back to areas. I don't know why it keeps, and then when I tried to click on it earlier, it didn't show up as anything. That is so annoying. Okay, so anyway, we want this kind of staff zone here, see? Like an office. But that's so weird, because it looks the same as this. Okay, delete room. So annoying. So I was trying to choose the other one. This, you know, there's a different staff zone and staff room. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Oh, I don't know. This is a mess. This is a mess. Okay, we're just going to forget about that, shall we, for now? I'll sort that out later, or I'll look into that later. I really don't know what's going on. If you have played this game before and you know what's going on there, what I'm doing wrong, then please let me know. So I think we've got everything. We've got our basics set up. Bathrooms, check-in area. Of course, I need to look into my staff area. The gates, the basic runway. Okay, so now, before I end the video, I'm just going to show you the basic. Is it employee? No, contracts. Maybe it is. Ooh, look at that. Maybe it is staff then. Hang on. No, operations. That was it. Sorry. So we're going to deploy it all. And before I end the video, I just want to show you guys all these people. I'm going to unpause, show you all these people arriving at our airport construction site. Here they come, and they're going to, and it's actually really amazing, right, when you see them first kind of start. And why is there a red flashing thing? Oh, maybe that's, oh, it says there's no road here. So maybe I need to get rid of the sidewalk and just extend the road here. Okay, whatever. Look at this. It's crazy. Look. Wow. This is some craziness right here. There's loads of them, and they're all going crazy, building all my stuff. So, like I said, I'm not going to sit here with, you know, so you can see it all being made. I just want you to see a little bit of the magic happening at the beginning, see? And again, this is very similar to the Prison Architect, and of course, this game is, you know, still very early. They've still got a lot of things to work on. But I'm kind of liking the idea. Like, the idea of being an airport CEO, like running an airport, making an airport. Like, to me, that's kind of cool. And we'll see how it goes. And I do like, I have to say, you know, some of the textures on these objects. It's actually pretty decent, look. They've actually made a pretty decent attempt at that. Oh, look, they're making all our bathrooms now. Look at this. They are working really hard. There we go. Loving it. So, there you go, guys. Excuse me. So that's going to be the end of the video. Obviously, I will look into the problem with the staff room. In the next video, we'll see if this attempt at a small airport is actually functional when I open everything up. So that'll be the next video. Thanks for watching this video, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.